Hi everybody, here we are today at the Shaw Building with Terry Yon, who is the Executive Director of Volunteer Thunder Bay. Hi Terry.
Hey, how are you today?
I'm good. So Terry has some exciting fun news to tell us about a volunteer recruitment fair. Tell us what's going on.
So April the 13th at the Victoria Inn from 11 o'clock in the morning to 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we have 35 nonprofit organizations from within the city and members of Volunteer Thunder Bay there to answer your questions about volunteering. So it's an opportunity to really visit these groups and see what their needs are and see if you have an opportunity, either as an individual, as a family, as a team, as a club, as employees of an organization, to see if you can volunteer for these wonderful groups.
That sounds like a lot of fun. So basically a trade show where I would come maybe with my family or a partner and say, try everybody out and see who we click with and what types of opportunities are there.
Right. There's a whole variety of nonprofits. They all need volunteers in order to operate and really to support their programming and the important work that they do within the community. So there's your chance to see who's there, get some options, because you have to choose who you want to volunteer for. And that's the big thing, I think, is that you have to really decide who you want to give your time and effort and resources to really assist them.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. And what a great idea you had about volunteering with your family. I really like that. That really stood out for me. Do you have families? Do you see that's kind of a growing trend, families volunteering together?
Yeah, especially with the fact that a lot of high school students, or all high school students, have to get their 40 hours. And so really if they can get their 40 hours by having their family go out with them and look for the opportunities. Right. And of course it certainly helps if when they're doing some volunteer work that they drag their parents to assist them as well in that project, because it's really, again, beneficial to the nonprofits.
Oh, that's wonderful. And so where's this being held, Terry?
This is at the Victoria Inn on Arthur Street, and it's in their ballroom, so there's lots of space. We'll have some entertainment there. We'll have prizes, of course, and again, it is an opportunity to get out there and see what is needed as far as volunteer opportunity.
That's perfect. So that's a Saturday if my brain calendar is working properly. April 13th, Saturday?
That's correct. And that's the end of Volunteer Week. Okay. So Volunteer Week runs that entire time in April, beginning with flag raising at City Hall on the Monday. But we end it with the Volunteer Fair to again get those people out there to see who's out there, see the volunteer groups that are there and what their needs are.
That's wonderful. And no cost to attend?
There's no price at the door, but again, we'll be issuing the draw tickets just for attendance prizes, and again, we encourage everybody to come out, even if you're not interested in, if you don't have the time to volunteer, that may change. You know, your life changes. You may all of a sudden be in a situation where you're retiring, and then you're looking for something. Well, here's an opportunity to sort of see where you may want to volunteer.
That's wonderful. Well, that's exactly it. Is you can give an hour each year or you can give an hour each week. Everything is needed when it comes to volunteering. That's awesome. Now, what if somebody wants some more information, Terry? Is there a website or something they can look at?
They can go to our website, which is volunteerthunderbay.com. We're also on the event page for the city, where we'll be running information, of course, through Shaw. And I think they just have to look for those opportunities. We're on social media. We'll be Facebooking live all day that day. So there's lots of things that we're trying to reach out to people. We also have posters in all the high schools because, again, we think that that's really important.
For sure. Awesome. So Volunteer Thunder Bay Recruitment Fair, Saturday, 13th of April, 11 till 3 o'clock. And everybody should bring their family, friends, work groups, whoever they've got, and come and visit you there.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Terry, thank you so much for talking to us today.
Thank you.
Awesome. And for Shaw Spotlight, I'm Carrie Berlinquist.